Gamers, let's get Peggin. Been playing a lot of Peglin lately, and I think I've found a game that's just the best to just vibe out with. It is so chill, but it does freeze a few times, so you might see me tab in and out. But anyways, we're vibing. Yeah, I'm not even going to begin to explain the game. You're just going to join me with a journey, especially because this game doesn't do a great job of explaining itself, so you're getting the full authentic experience. But I'm going to kind of walk through this. Yeah, alright, let's get our first artifact here. Activated crit and reload contribute to damage. That's actually not the worst, but it's kind of a weird baseline. Start each battle with one mus circle. You know, that I had last time and it was pretty good. Where you can deal 20 per reload to all damages reload. Now, let's just run with a little bit of a buff to our basic damage, which is perfect because this is my first time playing sort of a new game plus that the game implements. It's not a crazy long game. I'll probably get one run in, maybe two, but new game plus it's taken down my crit damage by 1, but that's totally okay. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it did. Everything seems fine. Plus, I'm so good at the game. This is my 4th total run, so I'm gonna nail it. But in essence, I think as long as I can get one of these bombs in the next like 20 turns, I'll be fine. The refresh. Okay. Well, let's just... There we go. Alright, we got 2 bombs. That'll be enough. We got 2 purple guys coming in though, so probably want to grab another one. I see this guy's down here, but we can probably kill this guy if we crit. Probably don't even need a bomb. Yeah, there we go. That way we can save it for the next guy. Except this lit bomb is pretty far away from me. I can't really get to the... Ooh, maybe I can get that crit. It doesn't super duper matter. Let's just get some money. That'll come in handy. I love money in this video game. Money is fun. Alright, here we go. Oh, you know what? Let's just get this bomb and then we'll probably have enough. Nice. Bomb will do 50, and 33 is plenty. Sweet, okay. Now after every encounter, I do get to buy something. 46 bucks, that'll be enough. I don't know if I've seen this. Oh, Spintress payment. Gains 1 normal or 2 crit damage for every 28 gold held when fired. Ooh. That's pretty good. Starts with 1 and 2, but what kind of upgrades does it have? Okay. It'll get buffed once when I upgrade, and then it'll quickly deal more damage. That might be fun, just as a first time, since I haven't played with it before. Instead of exiting the pegboard, this orb will return to the top of the pegboard 1 time. Ooh, you know, I haven't played with that one either. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but, you know, it's not the worst. Mus circle grants 1 when fired, grants 1 to all enemies when fired. Ooh, that's kind of a high risk, high reward. I think we'll just not futz with it and try the Spintress payment one. But it is going to mean it'll behoove me to keep money in tow. So let's just tackle some more enemies and then hit up a shop down here. Though that's kind of a tough proposition, because if I do that, then it's pretty much enemies all the way down. Not that that's tough, but it might be a little obnoxious. So maybe we'll do 1 enemy, 1 event. Let's try and get some money though. Come Big handy. Okay, well, we're gonna do an event anyways. It's just gonna mean 2 events before we get to spend anything. Or maybe I avoid spending. Ooh, we gotta pick an artifact. I can pick up this. That'll make all these bonus pegs be damage dealers, which is kinda handy. But it's not gonna be, I mean, it's not gonna be a huge windfall is the thing. I'm gonna try and stack as much as I can. I've already got 1 must circle. Whenever you gain must circle, gain 1 addition. So this would just give me 2 to start each battle. That's pretty good. Post-battle upgrading now includes the option to increase your max HP by 4. Ooh, you know, I wouldn't mind either of these. In fact, I'm just gonna go this way and hope that I don't end up with our potion over here. And straight at the potion it goes. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess, actually, you know what? I can go this way, and I kind of do exactly what I want. Hit up an enemy before I go to spend any coin. Alright, well, now I'm gonna shoot. You know what? I'm gonna do the same exact thing I did and hope for the best. Hope that it'll shoot the same way it did. And look at that! It paid off. Everything's turning up Danny. Everything always does, though, let's be clear here. Ever since I got married. Alright, the woods grow darker and darker as you progress until you find a clearing where it is pouring rain. Embrace the lightning or random navigation. Now, navigation means that I might end up going here, I might end up going here. You know what, just to know what's going on for future reference, I'm gonna go this way. As you walk into the middle of the clearing, you are struck by lightning. You shiver as the energy courses through you, but it harmlessly congeals into your satchel in the form of a ball lightning. That's pretty good. Ball lightning's a good sphere. It'll zap nearby pegs on each bounce. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it can pick up quite a bit of steam. It is going to mean that I'll want to hit up refreshes semi-frequently. With somewhat more frequency, that is. Which isn't the worst, because now they do damage using my potion. This is a fun one. I love these little brick guys here. And I can pick up mad cash. Since there's only 1 bomb, it's going to be more imperative that I kind of hit this. And I'm starting with all 3 of my head balls. Which is going to be a bit tough. Alright, but we've got KO damage here. Actually don't know, I don't know if my cursor shows up in the stream, but you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, now I gotta figure out what I want to do. I kind of want to get to this lightning ball a little quicker. We'll pitch this pebble. Wait for next turn. I've got some turns to spend, so let's just try and pick up some cash here. Alright, not the worst. It means I can essentially do, well, I won't do the same thing with the next lightning ball. Alright, you found a ball lightning. These orbs can pop additional pegs with chain lightning. They can also attack any enemy you target on the screen. To target an enemy, click on them. You will see a targeting reticle appear. Ball lightning is one of the best ways to deal with this pesky ranged. You know what? And in fact, I am going to target it. Maybe actually I won't, but I will target this guy. Because I think I can do more than 24. So I don't want to make this ball a little redundant, but I do want to see if I can't do some damage. Nope, this would have been better spent on our green fellow over here. To the left, that is. So we'll go after him. I guess we don't really have much of a choice now. This is a projectile, it's not going to be able to go through anything. 49 damage though, not bad. Okay, so this one is buffed per the amount of money I have, and I've got a decent bit, so this will do some good damage. 3 per peg. Let's try and get some cash while we're here too. Plus crit. Sweet. And a refresh ain't bad, especially because there's no way I'm getting this bomb down in the bottom center. Though it would be handy. Oh, and after a refresh, we've got it again. Let's do this. See if we can't get this crit. Nice. And a couple extra bucks. Nice. Toast. Alright. Why not pick up one extra buck? Alright. If I can slide along. Come on, 80. Give me the... This close. This close. You can't see me, but imagine my fingers really close together. Like, we're talking inches. I mean, really, centimeters. Centimeter singular. That's how close. Sweet. Okay. Whew. You know, I know all these balls, and they're just okay. Let's upgrade. In fact, if I upgrade this one, not only will it get a buff, but it'll also mean that I'm not harming its damage too much by spending the 25 bucks. Okay, and then at 50, we'll hang on to it for now. Now that's the interesting thing. Like Slay the Spire, which this game is pretty similar to, you're really going to get a lot better stuff the further on you get. And that's mostly the case for this too, but it's not as strong of a case. So, oh baby, come on. All right, I'll take 2 damage. I want to go spend some cash here. But you can get some pretty good items and relics even early on. So, though the cost doesn't really go up. So, kind of take your pick. Dumbbell. Every reload grants 2 Muse Circle. Mus Circle. It looks like music's in there, but I think it's a portmanteau of muscle and circle. Muscle because it does more damage, and circle because they have to have a ball pun somewhere in each of these titles. Sand arrows. Attacks apply 4 blind. That's pretty good, and it's a nice bulk, or overall blanket. That's what I meant to say, not bulk. Bombs detonate in 1 hit. That's pretty good now. But it gets tough when they get to be those red cherry bombs, and those will do damage to you. So it's not as handy as it looks. And then this refreshes the board on every reload. And that's not too handy either. I mean, a refresh is nice, but eventually I'm going to have so many balls that it's just not going to be tenable. Now I'm leaning towards getting this dumbbell, and so I can stack with this existing spiral, what is it called? Slayer. But I want to check this guy out. Applies 10 transferency on hit. Huh. I'm guessing that means it applies it to me. That means that 10% of projectile damage will... Oh wait, Sorry, let me read this here. I'm getting confused on my own words. X% of projectile damage pierces through enemies with transferency. Okay, I see. So the enemy would only have 90% damage on me. Okay, chopping Balok. Apply shields every 5 pegs hit. Deal 7 damage for each shield on the board. Now, I've had that one before, and it's just not useful unless you stack them. Let's just go with the dumbbell. And I'm going to try and kind of keep my ball level light. So, so that way I can get as many reloads. Let's do bad guy, and then let's do chest. Now that is a little bit of a gamble, because if I do this, well, no it's not. Because this is a gamble. If I skip getting a chest for no good reason, that's bad. But let's make sure we hit this enemy then. Oops, sorry. Okay. This is a pretty safe way to do it. I kind of like this because it takes a little bit of the decision. Oh my goodness, please. It takes a little bit of the decision out of your hand, which can be a good thing and a bad thing. Kind of makes you feel less bad. Okay, well I got enemies anyway, so this isn't so bad. Kind of makes you feel good and bad. Oh, this is a garbage ball now. Let's pitch it. Which in this case means not use it. Though I know in baseball that would be the opposite. If I was to pitch that ball, you know. But no, I can't remember what I was saying, but whatever. It probably wasn't important. Boom. Aw. My wife's telling me everything I say is important, but I'll have to spend my life trying to believe her. Learning to believe her. Alright. Let's crit. I think I got that exactly squarely down. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't exactly need all that damage. Let's... Now this is gonna hit our friend here lying down on the ground. But we're gonna need to do some damage, so... Oh, okay. Or not. Whatever. Maybe now I can... Nope. I need to get down one of these. Now, I always thought these looked like reactors, like nuclear reactor things, but they're tree trunks. Shoot. Alright, maybe now I can get down here. There we go. Yeah, crit, baby. Plus a bomb? That's good. Alright. Now I'm going to forego healing for now, simply because I'm going to be running into, hopefully, 2 chests, and then a mystery, and then an event, not a mystery. Plus I get more money for, or more power on one of my balls for having more money. But let me look at this. Gold collected from hit gold contribute to an additional 1x damage. Can target any enemy. So this just means that those gold coins will be, you know, doubly effective. Well, unless they get upgraded, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just hang on to this cash for now. And oh, this is danger. This is danger right here. I could just easily go to one of these chests, and in fact I need to go to this chest. But I do want to pick up some cash, so let's just go for some safe coins here. There we go. There's +4, not bad. Alright, whenever slime is applied to a peg, it gets upgraded +5. That's not bad, but it's a little circumstantial, especially because I don't often go for slime balls. Orb and relic battle rewards contain an additional option to choose from. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with it. More options can't hurt. And then now, does it really matter which way I go? Nah. Well, let's try and hit one of these mega bosses, the red skull and crossbones. So let's just head right. Reduce self-damage from orbs by half. That's decent. Self-damage usually isn't a ton, though. Apply 2 spinfection to enemies, and that's pretty good. I don't know if that occurs per ball, or if that's at the beginning of the game, or, you know, a battle, but I'm gonna go for it. I don't often go for spinfection, but that's not totally true. I don't plan to go for spinfection, but we'll figure it out. Find a forge, hot and ready to smelt, yet oddly the unintended. You think it could be, goodness gracious, I can't read today. You find a forge, hot and ready to smelt, yet oddly unattended. You think that you could use it, but your little Peglin hands aren't made to handle the heat. So I can use my satchel to scoop up the forge. That'll give me a special relic, which I'm guessing is the forge itself. I don't know what that forge does. You can take the smithing hammer. I know I've taken that before, and I think it's pretty good. Or I can sacrifice 4 HP to upgrade a random orb. I haven't done much upgrading yet, so that might be handy, but I think I'll take the hammer. Whenever you discard an upgradable orb, upgrade it until the end of combat. But you do take 1 damage. Okay. That's fine. It's a little bit of a bummer to have to take damage to discard an orb, but it doesn't happen enough, and especially if I'm using such a small pool of orbs, it'll be fine. But it does give me the option to upgrade a couple orbs if I don't need them at the time. Alright, you stumble upon a strange mirror with the shadows flickering in the reflection. You're drawn closer and closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. The shadows are speaking a language you've never heard before, but you understand their offer. So I can duplicate all orbs, or I can duplicate a random orb. That's tough. I'm gonna have to duplicate a random orb, unfortunately. Seems like the worst choice, but I want to keep my orb count low, and I have, 3 peb balls? Now 4. Crap. Okay. In case you can't tell, pebbles are a little mid. Alright. This run feels a little light on cash, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. Dag orb. I'm gonna pitch this one. It'll hurt me, but I don't have many available to me. Plus, getting an upgrade will be nice for later in the battle when I need to do some serious damage. Let's get my hands on this bomb over here. Oh. Got a crit anyways, but it's all good. Almost killed this guy. 2 Spinfection. Okay, so it is this glove. Yeah, it's gonna do per attack, which is great. That is great. Well, I guess it doesn't matter who we target, and I don't really want to discard this ball. All right, 1 bomb. That's good. We just need to pick up 100. 6. Hey, but with Spinfection, it means he's gonna attack, but he's gonna die. I think as long as I can stomach 1 more boss, or I should say the boss, that'll heal me all the way. I don't think I need to focus too much on health, which is famous last words, but Alright, perfect. Here's a chance to pick up some cash. Or maybe not so much. I don't know unless I can get in there. Doesn't look like I can. Alright. Toast. Alright, Two's Company applies double damage slime to every 7th peg hit. That's pretty good, actually. And a Swoltorb. Ooh, I know we said we're going to keep light, but I need to buy an orb. And in fact, we're going to upgrade it. Because the Swoltorb's pretty neat. Oh yeah, baby, we're going in here. Worth it. Alright, sweet. Whenever Bulwark is gained, increase the amount gained by 1. That's great, but I don't have any balls. Orbs receive +1 regular and +2 crit for every following connected orb of the same type. Huh. That's actually going to be pretty great, because I have a shitload of pebbles. That'll apply some synergy. Okay. I need to do 720, and that's quite a bit. But if I can get into some of these bombs down here, perfect. Yeah, we can lighten the load pretty quickly. Yeah, I'll be alright here. Ooh, this one we definitely want to just see if we can't hit as many of these slimes as possible. Perfect. That'll make this right side pretty deadly. If I can refresh. The refresh is on that side as well, so we'll see. I'm gonna still try. Well, no, let's. Ooh. Wait, this is gonna give me +1 for every 23 held, and I'm at what? 42. So if I can get 46, so just $4. Yeah. All right. Let's shoot her in there. Yeah, we got that easy. Perfect. Okay, time to refresh. Now we hit these pluses. 90. Not bad at all. Alright, this pebble is pretty useless. Let's open up this corner here. Sweet, that might get us a couple bombs. Ooh, this is getting a little tight, but I think we'll be alright. I don't really want to refresh this. But I think if I get up here, who knows what'll happen. And that's kind of what I need right now. This is alright. Alright, this is dangerous mode, but if I can hit, here we go. But that's just gonna swap me dead. Crap. There's no real good crit here on the board, but I'll bet if I can ping off this refresh in a good way, I won't even need it. Maybe I'll need this. Come on. Crap. Alright, but I'll tank one hit. Oh, I can tank a couple more than that. Alright, perfect. In fact, I'm gonna do the Midas thing and go for some money. Hooray! We won. And full health. A Refurbisher is pretty good, but unfortunately, it won't ever do damage. It does get those balls upgraded pretty quick, but I'm not going to worry about it. Spinfection is nice. And attacking all enemies is good too. Can it do more damage? Only on its final upgrade. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to justify adding another ball if I'm just on it. Otherwise, there is a slime one. I could upgrade one of these. In fact, that's a pretty good one. You know what? Forget it. Let's get that and let's head out. I don't need to be adding stuff just to add stuff. All right. Orbs get +2 and 4 while you have negative status effects. That's going to make the stream pretty grating, so no. Randomly adds 2 orbs to your deck, then randomly upgrades 4. That's usually what I go for. The 2 orbs are usually all right, and the 4 upgrades are hard to pass up. That's like $100 in value right there. Summons a round squirrel onto the pegboard for every 30th peg. We found out that one is just a regular ball that gets added, and whatever ball you've shot, and it's all right. All pegs have durable, which means that they can be activated 3 times. Or all orbs get +4 crit, but board contains 1 less refresh. Yeah, that's not the worst, but it's not all impressive. I haven't run with this one yet, and I want to try it out. Let's run with durable. This is going to be weird, but I think it'll make the run a little bit more interesting. Plus, I'll learn something. That's kind of what I've had to approach all these games with, is like, you know, at the very least, if I can learn something, Even if I lose, I'll count it up as a win here. I think that's a pretty healthy way to approach it. Now I'm realizing that this is going to take a longer time, so I'm going to speed up my... I'm going to speed everything up here. But you know, I'm not hating it so far. That was a pretty good round for a regular-ass Pebball. Let's see here about this Dag Orb. Perhaps I should have pitched it, because, yeah, it was unlikely I was getting any crits. Oof, okay. Maybe I can get a bomb, though? Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep at it over here. Because that's where all the refreshes are, too. This is an awful map for the thing the relic I just picked. Alright. But this will be good. I've got plenty of money. Plus a crit means... Unless I just bin it. Okay. Usually I'm doing pretty well in this round, so I guess maybe that relic was a bad idea. Yeah, yikes. I even targeted the wrong enemy. We vibe though. Ooh, but this is a good question. The Swoltorb. Now this normally upgrades, you know, when it's hit, and when each peg is hit, it breaks. But in this event, some of these pegs aren't really gonna break. Nice, okay, we've gotten in. This could be good. This could be really good. Now, of course, I'm not gonna need all of these upgrades, but this is the plus side to it, of the relic I just got. Is that this is gonna go on forever, and it's gonna get 1,000 million. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm still not 2+, none 2+, rather. Because I'm down to 52, so I am gonna, for the first time, really take a heal. And let's see if any of these are gonna synergize with what I've got going. And what I've got going is a lot of basic ass balls. So let's see here. Spiness adds 1 Spiness for every 3, and I know that I can get that down to 1. 1 Spiness for every crit triggered while this orb is in flight, which will give plus to all orb crits. I think that number stays up for the entire match. But it's a little sus. Now this is another Spinfection one. Did I get the what's in my inventory here? Did I get another Spinfection ball, or did I pass up? No, that's right, I passed up on it. So we're gonna stay away from that, but we are gonna upgrade actually this lightning ball. It'll allow it to kind of really increase some of its, well, you know, it actually does, it's kind of diminishing returns if you think about it. From level 1 to 2, it upgrades how many it's going to zap by 100% and then only by 50%. Now that's kind of a obtuse way of looking at it, but I think I really just want that upgrade orb. Now this is going to be a bit of a pain to navigate. So in fact, I'm going to, I can't update my options here. Well, fast forward will allow me to multiply the speed by 1.5, but I think the bigger thing is going to be, yeah, I'm not going to have enough money if I go the left way, so there's no point in that. Let's go to the right. Well, but maybe if I get some way to heal if I go on the right, or to the left rather. Let's just, you know, as one of my favorite SpongeBob episodes would state, play it where it lies. Mini golf episode. God, that episode slaps. All right. Oh god, so this is gonna be, I don't know if I've ever run into this map. But with so many refreshes, this could go on. Alright, we'll make sure to fast forward and I guess make sure to crit. So we're gonna hit that shield first, and it's not, I think that halves the damage that's used, but well, there's one bomb, so I think we might be good. Yeah, that just got rid of the shield. But we have so many of these. I think we'll be alright. I'm just gonna try and make sure to not hit any of the refreshes that are one-time use. There's gonna be, with this upgrade orb, you know, perhaps I should have just skipped right to this, because this is gonna be too good to pass up. I'm gonna want to make sure I get a good shot on this. Yeah, alright. Perfect. It's going around town. Go around town. Yeah, I'm really glad I upgraded this one. Woo, baby! Now this is just gonna do it to the shield, so actually... Well, no, with that many bombs... Oh. Okay, it did it to the shield, but the shield of the guy who hadn't spawned yet. And we should get plenty damage here, so I'm not too worried. Alright. That was nice and tidy, especially for an enemy type that can be a real big pain. Those shields, man. Ooh, what's this? Every 9 pegs hit, gain 5 Belusion. Every 1 money hit, gain 3 Belusion. Whoa. Okay. Now, Belusion provides a chance to, essentially your dodge chance. I don't know if I can pass that one up. That seems too good. Yeah. And then, I don't know if I want to upgrade an orb. If I do this, it's gonna bump up my Belusion by 1 for the money. And increase the chances, or the number of times my Belusion is upgraded by a bit. Yeah, and it's gonna upgrade the crit damage. We gotta run with it, baby. Nice. Pick up a few bucks along the way. I don't mind front-loading all this enemy shenanigans. What's next? Upgrade Swole Torb. Okay. We'll go this way. We'll hit a few of these refreshes. Hopefully, I guess. Our new ball. It's pretty far down there. And that's going to be really important to hang on to for... Or it means that it's going to be important to hang on to when it comes to these dollar bills. So I'm going to try and break away out here to the left, where there's some more money. Actually, there's more money to the... Well, I said left, I meant right. You know, I always forget about the targeting aspect of the video game. Alright, but this will give me some good dodge chance, and I don't care. If it hits this guy, great, but... I did not use that to its full potential, but you know what, that's alright. I don't use my balls to their full potential. My spheres, the things I'm shooting, to their full potential, the whole, you know, all the time either. Thank you. That was a good save, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry, what were you saving yourself from? Didn't notice.
You're right. Nobody noticed. Alright. Oh god, okay, I'm binning this. I'm gonna have to heal. And that is gonna be entirely my problem. Ugh. Our new ball is all the way at the bottom of this. Okay, let's just try and crit. And, oh, didn't do that. And gonna get rid of that shield. None 2+. Let's pitch that. Delightful little round there. Let's see if I can't ping this off here and crit. Nope, can't do it. Yeah, but I don't need to. That's good. Do I need to use this? Yeah. I can get 150. There we go. Alright, let's heal up and let's leave. Let's leave! Rad. Strange mirror with shadows flickering in the reflection. Remove an orb or remove all orbs? I'd have no orbs? Is that what that's saying? You know, this run has actually gone kind of mid, so I'm tempted to just figure out what the hell this is. Remove all orbs. Okay. Let's do it. You awaken sometime later with a mysterious new Ouroboros as the sole content of your satchel. An Ouroboros. I think that's a regular orb. I don't think that that's unique to this event, but it means. Do you ever have instant regret of something where you're just like, I knew it was gonna happen, but for some reason I thought it was gonna be better?
All the time.
All the time? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very, very complicated experience for me personally.
Alright. Oh, mystery navigation means you just go somewhere else. Yeah, we kinda need balls, so I'm gonna spend some health and get some anything. All orb nothing. Weak regular so oh goodness, this does massive crit damage, but no regular damage. Oh, I can't even get it. I can get one of these two. Lighter than the other orbs. Okay, but before I do any of this, I had something that happens when I refresh. What is that? Every reload grants 2 regular damage. Okay, that's neat. But it's not neat enough. Infern Orb. What does my inventory look like? Oh, here we go. Ouroboros. Persist 3. Oh, okay. So I can use this up to 3 times before I have to it's on to the next ball. Echo 40 means that it's going to deal 40% of the damage that it did last time to the next opponent, and then deals 4 self-damage when discarded. Oh god, so that's why it's called the Ouroboros. Because I'm going to have to use it 3 times or sacrifice some health to pitch it. Okay, well, yeah, I'm definitely going to try and buy some more orbs so I'm not so beholden to that. And now I don't have to worry about how much money I have on hand because I got rid of that one ball. Which is kind of a neat idea, but I feel like it needs to give off a little bit more damage to incentivize holding on to cash. Otherwise, it's just kind of like, oh, this one ball goes from a okay ball to a pretty decent one if you have money on you, instead of like, I don't know. Anyways, splitting hairs here. This one detonates bombs in 1 hit and destroys shields in 1 hit, but it deals 2 self-damage. Does all my stuff deals self-damage? I'm toast. Okay, this run's gone. This run's toast, but we're gonna try and figure it out. Or something. I don't know.
Me personally, I admire never giving up.
Thank you. Perseverance. Yeah, I can feel good about being somebody who has perseverance. But it does give me, if I can survive, which I'm now realizing, maybe I shouldn't have bought something and maybe just waited it out until I could upgrade, and upgrade like one of the 4 orbs I've got in hand. Which, yeah, I'm curious. What does this look like if it's upgraded? Does a little more damage, but it lasts a little bit longer. Huh. Okay. Don't really need a crit. I don't know what I need. I need this run to end. Get rid of all balls is such an interesting concept for your video game. Just like all progress you've done. If it happens like, you know, round 1 or 2, that's fine. But it's so fascinating to have it happen later on. And I say fascinating because I'm not even mad per se. Like, I knew what I was signing up for. I just didn't think that... I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. But either way, I'm having a good time. Clearly.
The important part.
Yeah. Well, maybe I can get some of these bombs if I think it's just tough too, because having this... What is it? All pegs have durable. The gift that keeps on giving. It's one that works great on half of them, on half of the maps, and is awful on the other half. Sometimes pegs are destroyable for a good reason. I'm dead here. Oh, this is actually going to do less on crit. That's interesting. But maybe I can get it in here and get some of these bombs. Nope. Alright. Well, that was kind of fun. It was interesting.
It was a run.
It was a run, yeah. It was a run. This was your idea. I said it was interesting. Alright, so here's what I forgot to look into. Crucible 1 means that I'll start each run with 1 Pebble, which is kind of the crappy, it's not necessarily crappy, it's just kind of mid, really. It's a mid ball. It doesn't have any special powers, but it does an okay amount of damage. But it's not great to have a bunch of them on you, because they don't have much synergy with other balls, and you know, roguelikes, you're gonna need some synergy if you're gonna make it. Then all peb balls, so my basic peb balls, deal 1 less crit damage. You turn that on or off. Alright. There is also kind of a custom start, which I'll probably do sometime whenever I start to get bored, but... Okay. Start battles with 5 extra coins in pegs. That's not bad, but it's not necessarily great. Detonating bombs while navigating provides 5 coins. Okay. That's kind of neat. But it's tough to detonate those because they take 2 hits, and my ball is real bouncy. I think we'll just go with the safe one for now. I'm gonna try in this run do something. Oh, lordy. Let's just try something out here. This is the best part, is the early game is easy enough that you can kind of drift through it and just try stuff out. And you don't have to take it so seriously, but it does help to go for money, I find, because that's the one thing. When they say you can't take it with you, money is actually the one thing in this game you can take with you. So. Nice. Let's see if I can't get down there. Perfect. Alright, we're slaying. Not where I wanted that to go, but whatever. What am I doing here? Let's refresh. What are any of us doing here? You're right, Ash. I don't know, man. Right, let's get this bomb. Get out of here. Or that bomb, that works too. Do. Balm. Reorbanizer. You know, let's try and max. Well, we've already done Spinfection. Isn't that one of the I don't care if it's one of the ways to progress. We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna be Spinfection pilled. We're gonna be Spinfection core. For real, for real. On yeet, or whatever the kids say.
Yeah, that's exactly what the kids say.
I didn't even check which way I wanted to go. But we're going this way, baby. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, alright. Shop. Yeah, let's get the Swoltorb. That's always pretty handy. Ba-da-bum. And then let's hit up this enemy. This is an interesting setup. Where was the square on the top right? Sus, for real, for real. No cap, TBH. Alright, this one's kind of hard to rhyme or reason. It's a true plinko over here. Right. See if we can't get some of this cash. Cold hard cash. And it's probably cold and hard, actually. I mean, we talk about cold hard cash, but cash, it's not really cold or hard. It's mostly papery and I mean, I guess not warm, but not exactly cold. Typically. I don't know anything. Let's be clear here. Huh. I just got the achievement, leave an enemy with just 1 health. I didn't know that I'd never done that before. But we vibe. I don't know what the stats are on that. It happened in the middle of my 5th run, but sploosh. Let's get this. Good dang. Sploosh. Sploosh. I've been playing a lot of Wind Waker, if you hadn't been able to tell by all the Wind Waker randomizer let's plays on this channel, but it's fun. I don't know, my mic's not good at picking up, so I've just been repeating pretty much everything that my wife has been saying, and I didn't hear anything that she just said. Not a single word. She said she hadn't even heard of Wind Waker before.
My dear husband.
I
I feel so bad for the headphone wearers.
Oh, you're right. Don't worry.
You just lost 3 subscribers.
My many follower will suffer for me. Christobalos. Trigger a crit every 6 hit. Up to 10. When drawn, convert 1 peg to a crit. A temp crit. The ball lightning was meh. This summons 1 copy of the next orb in your deck. My deck's not that great. I mean, the deck of balls. Or whatever. Yeah, I don't care where I go. Me picking a college. All right. There we go. Yeah, me picking a college. This place will take me. Me picking a keeper in Dynasty. Well, you know, this guy did have, you know, an extra .1 yards after catch in games where it was against the AFC Norths, and they're playing the AFC North this year, so this is great. uh Cash for gold, but it's blood and a lot of it. All right. More pebbles or take damage. Well, I have had no issue taking damage lately, so we're just gonna run with that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to fight that many guys. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, I haven't had great luck with the events. Let's just go down and fight this guy, and then we'll fight another guy. But what's gonna be easier? Because I want to make sure I pick up this treasure chest. I don't give a shit. Let's go here. It's too much thought for what ends up being kind of a wash when you factor in luck. I don't like this map so much. The bombs are all protected, and this is okay, but it's difficult to get into. Like, that's neat, but now it's all gone. And with 3 pebbles, it's not like I had much of an option to forgo it. Let's head over here and let's try and unlock this bomb. Or not. But pick up some cash. I like that. $1. Actually, more $1. I'll take that. But now we got this upgrader, so let's hit this up for real. Yeah, baby. And a refresh. Yeah, that's kind of swole. And unlock the bomb. You gotta be kidding me! Alright, and let's target this guy. Ooh, do you think I can hit this bomb from here? Yeah, because otherwise I need a crit to do much, and... Ah! Alright. We're good. We're chill. Now there's a crit over here. Alright, let's go for the... Nope, didn't get that bomb either. But picked up some good damage. Though I did refresh everything, so... Alright, Spinfection, and this attacks all enemies. Okay, so maybe we'll try for this. 56, not bad. Should kill everyone but that red slime. Oh, and the purple slime. Hey, but with Spinfection, it doesn't matter. Let's go! Do I want to... Yeah. I think, unfortunately, I need a heal. Nose for Batu. I always stare this one down. I always just don't do it. Now, this one's a multi-bomb, which means it'll multiply, but it doesn't get any more multiplicative, but it does do more damage. I haven't ever had it. I want to try it out. We'll go for it. I'm not too keen on getting more balls versus more upgrades. Or I should say, I mean, yeah. More balls than upgrades. But I think here it'll be fine. I don't know if you've ever played... If all person watching this... Before I start just completely shitting on my stream that I'm not even watching, I may as well actually see if anybody is paying attention. Nope, nobody in the chat room. Cool. Okay. trying to remember what I was saying. That's gonna infuriate a lot of people. I don't remember what I say half the time, and especially when I'm playing video games. This is a pretty good one to stream to though, because I can kind of just stream of consciousness stream of consciousness it, but sometimes I'm dumb. That's all I'm saying. Alright, this will apply Spinfection. If I can crit, it'll be pretty good. But the crit is like nowhere. There's a bomb, that's good. Excuse me. Yeah, I like that ball. I'm gonna try and keep that going forward. Plus getting, oh, paired with the Spinfection. That gives everyone Spinfection. That's pretty dang good, dude. And then I'll get that guy. I should be doing more math when I do this. It's a very mathable game. I mean, there's a little bit more to it than your traditional roguelike, but I don't know, man. Good. Ugh, the game keeps like clipping or something, and then it freezes. So I can't see anything. I think you guys can see this move, but on my screen it just stopped. It just gotta go so this stops happening. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Some money. And that will kill it, right? Because of the Spinfection. That's what I was talking about. Doing some math with the video game. Okay, now it doesn't matter what I do. Let's just go. Yeah, because like with this, I know I don't have to do anything. Maybe just go for money, but anyways. So I just need to pick up 3 hits and then the Spinfection to do the damage, but we did it all. Okay, now I really gotta seriously upgrade some of these. In fact, this guy for sure, we haven't even used him, but we're gonna keep him in tow. And I'm out of money. Alright. Yeah. Chest, baby. What did you put on that?
Chocolate chips.
I swear, I hope that got picked up on the audio. That was chocolate chips. It looks great. In fact, if you wouldn't let me get a bite of that, that would be really cool. Wall bounces contribute. That can be really handy pending the map. Thank you. Attack supply for blind.
Just be careful because it's still a little. Okay. It's really crispy. Should put some cinnamon. Oh god. All right. You went in. That? No, you're good. I just okay. I got scared because I thought it was gonna burn the roof of your mouth.
Okay.
That's why I said oh god. Because I was like, oh, that's gonna hurt if that's still hot.
We vibe. All right. Ooh yeah, let's get some of these bad baddies. And I'm not just talking about the baddie that gave me this chocolate covered. What is it?
Tabboon bread.
Tabboon bread. Delicious. All right. I get an extra reward, or I should say, an extra option, which is okay. Or start battles with extra money. Money moves. Woo! I know I was really excited about that, but that was one of the relics I passed up at the beginning of the game when I got to choose. Alright. Multi-ball. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if there's a huge use of multi-ball on this map, but we'll find out. Oh, baby. Just the haptic feedback on that. I mean, it's not haptic, I guess, because it's not tactile, but I was like... Whoever did the sounds for this, the sound design is excellent, which is not something you'd say for what is like an RPG roguelite, where you aren't taking any actions yourself, you're just kind of watching something happen. That you do, but you know, it's just curious. Alright, 1 Spinfection, attacks all enemies, I don't really need. Let's get to the Pebble. Now, actually, that upgrade orb is going to be really handy. In fact, I wish I got that earlier in the match, considering how many of these I'm going to be reusing. But that's okay. Skips right over the crit. All right. Fine. Things don't always turn up dandy, but I'll make them.
That's the actually.
No.
It'll splash damage sometimes.
It does splash damage, the Ashley effect. Yeah, alright. I'll take that. Come on, Spinfection. Get him. We'll take it. Alright, I don't know if I want to waste any more. Ooh. It's always tough to pass up some of these pre-upgraded ones, because ordinarily, to get an upgrade, you're gonna have to spend 50, but... Why did that map look kind of scrumptious? That is a great question. I think that's one you're gonna have to answer for yourself. Every three times the board's refreshed. Game 1 view circle. That's... Oh, every 3 times the board is refreshed. Alright. Not bad. Activate refresh. Also triggers a crit. That's pretty good too. We'll go with this one. Just for some of those longer battles. And then it doesn't really matter which way I go. I will go to the right so I can spend some cash.
Who's getting?
What's up?
Hey, who ate my chocolate? Don't have to look.
Ash, do we need a bib?
I want a dog with peanut butter on the roof of my mouth, except it's milk chocolate chips.
The best kind of chocolate chips. You find a forge, hot and ready to smell. Oh, perfect. Okay, this is great. So the smithing hammer we just had, and I can't remember for the life of me what it does. Something about like every 4 something or other. The forge itself, it's not economical to just upgrade one orb. I guess that's the same as $25, but a relic can be 50. Whenever an upgradable orb is added to your deck, upgrade it and take 4 damage. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I'm gonna have to run with that. All right. It's gonna be one of those runs again where I'm trying to conserve damage, or have a lot of damage on me, but I think I'll manage.
My love, my darling. Oh, oops. Don't get mad, but I might have just gotten just a tiny smidgen of milk chocolate chip on your W2.
Oh no.
Just on the address bar.
Well, that's good. That's good security.
Paperwork. Also, the better part of what I was actually gonna say.
What's up? What's the better part of what you're gonna say? There's some left? Wow. She's amazing.
Look.
I'm looking.
Always gonna be.
There was always gonna be. There's gonna be leftovers.
Is there anywhere in particular, if I were to potentially be buying this game at this moment, that I should be getting it from particularly?
Oh, Peglin?
Yes.
Well, I guess it's up to you.
If we can't play at the same time.
Well, we can't play at the same time, no, but, sorry, I'm trying to think and eat and clean myself, because I got... No, you're good. It'd be on Steam. It's on sale. It's normally 20. It's 14, I think, now, and,
I'm just making sure that's, like, where you got it, and not just, like, the sale price.
And chat, I'm gonna let you watch this ball go while I clean my finger off here. Swaggy. I think that's what the kids are saying these days. Alright. Multi-ball 1. Yeah, that's right. We're getting familiar with this one. It can't target anything, and this guy's gonna pretty much die. So perhaps I try and get this bomb? Come on, get down there, baby. Ugh, whiff. It's gonna be a little bit of an overkill, but you know, sometimes that's just fun. Okay, this is gonna apply double damage slime if I hit 7 pegs, or per peg if I hit 7. But some of these are out, and I don't know if I can really refresh, so let's just go for the crit. Okay. Rough. Now I can maybe get a refresh, but I think the crit's going to be more important. Plus, I can pick up some cash on the way. With a Spinfection, he'll get pretty close to dying, and yeah, there we go. Didn't even have to worry about it. But I will have to worry about getting a refresh soon enough. I've got an upgrade orb coming up, and I think I want to make sure that that has... There we go. Plenty of pegs to upgrade. Especially as we head into the Cauldron Bubble. What I'm doing. Okay, that's good. Plus with the refresh, we've got some of these bonus damage guys. Now, I don't know if I can kill this guy.
The publisher, this game also published Traveler's Rest.
Oh, really? Oh, the publisher. Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, wait, no, they have one game out, the developers, and that's a demo. But this is the same publisher as the Tavern game. All right.
I sure to go back to the store page after I saw it and check to say publisher, not developer.
That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. And with Spinfection, he's dead, baby. But yeah, I like that. It's kind of in a similar style, realistically. When you take into account kind of the pixel art and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I do love a good pixel art game.
Docked Orb. This has saved my behind more times than I can count. Let's take a peek at the map. Oh, we're right at the boss, so maybe I should heal. But with the Docked Orb, I think I might be alright. Do I gamble with upgrading it? Oh, and it's a level 2 because when I grab it, it upgrades itself. That's perfect because I forgot that if I only use it, if I don't have it upgraded, it would be gone after the first time I used it. Persist 2 if I upgrade it, which I don't really need. Usually the Docked Orb is pretty good the first go around. Yeah, it heals you for each peg, can only be used once per battle, Persist 2. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna hang on. Nah, I'm gonna upgrade this guy. Alright. We're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty. Yeah. Risk it for the biscuit, baby. I've had such an awful run. In fact, maybe I'll go back and clip. When I went into the drink, to the fire, rather, like 5 or 6 times in a row as I was just picking up cash. I was like, well, you know, we'll see where this ends up. We'll see where I end up navigating to, and it just so happened to land in the slimmest of margins in the fire. Every time. As I pick up like $1 or $2 on my way out. Classic. Alright, let's get rid of this. And I don't know how to best do this, but I want to upgrade as many of these little slime guys as I can. There we go. Perfect. Ouch. But I get the Doctor pretty soon here. I'm gonna want to make sure. Yeah, it's gonna do 2 on a crit. I'm gonna want to make sure there's a crit available to me here. So if I get rid of these guys. Even if I'm passing up the double damage slime, this will be good. I will. Oh, where did the crit go? I think I'm dumb, Ash. Alright, let's just try and get some of these bombs if I can. Perfect, there's one. Cool. He hasn't missed yet. Alright, let's do this. I'm on the wrong side for this Docked Orb. But 22 is not bad. That's better than where I start with. And with a miss, we're sitting pretty. This will apply Spinfection. I want to make sure I get this crit in here. So let's drop down. There we go. Swag. Okay. Excuse me. I want to be perfectly cromulent. I think that's a word. And not burp into the mic. I don't have much of an option, but I can hit this, but that crit's gonna be kind of garbo. I don't even know if I can get in there. Here, let's try and open this up. I keep forgetting that I switch places each time. But anyways, now I've got good access to this crit. Boom. Maybe this will be it. Maybe this will be it. I just need to do 300 damage. And, you know, actually, okay, that's a lot closer to 300 than I was anticipating. 2 bombs. That'll give me 100 down to 140. This should be the turn. Woo! And with multi-ball, this will be a little bonanza. Oh, or not, it just ended kind of quickly, but still, I win. Woohoo! And with plenty of money, grabbing another Docked Orb, and whatever the hell this is. Not even reading it. Let's go. That's the best way to play video games. Alright. All orbs get Morbid, but board contains 1 less R. Morbid allows the activation of... Ooh! 1 less refresh? I don't care, man. I know I don't want this one. Confusion is not my MO. That does deal psychic damage to me on a personal level. All orbs get +2, but boards contain 1 less crit. Ooh, these are both pretty good. But I think I've got to go with the activation of the already pegged pegs. A pre-peg peg. Did you get the game, by the way?
I did. I'm playing it right now.
Oh, you're playing? Nice. It's pretty entertaining. Okay, we're back. We're back in action. Looney Tunes. And I'm going to pitch that. And now we're back, and I don't have to worry about all of these lasting 3, and then my balls getting discarded instantly with not even a chance of a... Come on, crit. Yeah, baby! With no chance for parole, or, refresh. Alright, Spinfection, attacks all enemies. This will be pretty good. Let's see if we can't get it in here. Oh, we couldn't. So I guess I was right, we can't. Crit on the way out, though, baby! Okay. Let's see about this. Nope, I'm not as sneaky as I thought. But I'm not mad about what I got here with the, attacking on, what the hell is it? Oh yeah, Morbid. Getting all these dead pegs. It's helping out. As I get a little bit more and more lobotomized. Okay. Ouch. But that's the end of the round. Just cost me a little bit of damage. But I got 2 of those orbs. Docked orbs, so we're sitting pretty. Yeah, I use this enough. I should probably upgrade it. Oh goodness. I wonder if I can scooch my way in there. Scooch. Nope. Ouch. But now I can kind of scooch my way in there. Let's get some money. Let's get paid. Nope. I don't really care where I go. Nope, I don't want to go to the shop where I'm going to end up going. Sometimes, Danny. We're just going to pretend that I wanted to go here all along. Yes, the shop. Woohoo! All right. What is this? Oh, the knuckles, right? Every 3 times the board is refreshed. Okay. You stumble into a kitchen and are quickly accosted by a Peglin, dressed up as a human chef? Wait, a Peglin. I guess I'm dumb. I'm learning lore. Peglin is not the only Peglin. They're not named Peglin. Peglin is like the race, like a goblin. I guess? Because here's another Peglin. I don't know. I know there's the Haglin, which is the... Or is it the Haglin? Is the shopkeeper? Or is it a Haglin? Now, is a Haglin a race? Anyways, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Oh, that was not where I wanted to go.
You stumble into a kitchen and are quickly accosted by a Peglin dressed up as... a human chef? They've crudely attempted to hide their ears and humans seem to be buying it. What are you doing in here? You're gonna blow up my cover. Blow my cover, rather. They squawk at you. Please, take this relic I found. Let's get out of here. Alright. Bribe or rat out. I ain't no snitch. Alright, and now wall bounces count. Woo! Alright, now let's get some money. Or relic, I guess. Or not at all. This is the way to another shop. So this better be a battle, baby. It is not. Oh, but it can be. Sweet. Okay. Plus, I get some healing. Let's go. I can't really crit right away. Let's just head out this way then. Sweet. Not mad about that. Good start. We are definitely going to heal up, though. Can I crit here? Nope. Now I can. Hey, full health, baby! That ball's too OP, dude. It's got to get nerfed a little bit. Alright. I probably should pitch this ball. Yep, I should have. This is going to hurt for a little bit. I need a refresh, dude. Sorry, I'm sounding like a Subway commercial out here, but it's starting to hurt. We do finish up with a Docked Orb, so... Alright, duplicates hit crits and add 3 refresh, and it multiplies. There we go. Come on, let's crit, baby. Can't really target anybody, so actually this is gonna kind of go unused. Wait, no, with 2 bombs. 264 damage to kill off a 1 HP enemy. We vibe. We vibe.
You just really wanted to get the job done.
You're right, I really wanted to get the job done. Plus, if I refresh, I think, I don't know, something good happens. I keep really good tabs of these. Maybe that was my last run. Alright, whatever. Come on, refresh. I'm having a little bit of a harder time with this one than I normally do. Whatever. Sweet. That's finally enough. Alright, and now with the cauldron bubble, we upgraded this one. It's going to be a little bit more spin infection. That's pretty good. Attacks all enemies. Oh, right. I didn't need to go for that crit, but you know what? It worked out. Boom, baby. Alright, and then now we can do whatever. Did we get... Oh, never mind. I was like, did we get every piece of cash on the screen? Nah. Not even close. But we did get 500 damage. Jeez. Didn't even need it. Alright. Let's go for another upgrade. And... this wouldn't be the worst. But you know what? Knowing me, I'm gonna forget. Yep, we've got a gold shop coming up. So let's try and save some for a relic. That'd be cool, huh? Huh? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, I got 2 coins. I needed 3. All right. We'll make do.
Country girls make do.
Castle boys, really. Yeah. I'm in the castle now.
I'm in the castle.
I'm in the castle, babe. Okay. There's another one of those bad boys. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of a sucker for these. We're vibing with it. I do need some health. Ugh. I know I could buy it, but you know. Food, health, not spending money. I sound like my dad. Walls and bottom bouncers are extra bouncy. Let's go for it. House of Slime. Woohoo! Just where I wanted to go. Ooh, ethereal Peglin. Ethereal. Ethereal. Upgrade an orb. Yeah, why not? And let's upgrade the Swolt orb that I just got. And do I want to head for... Nah, mystery event. Mystery event. Woo! It was a shop and I don't have any money. Okay. Let's go back. How's it going over there?
I just like one-shotted everyone. I was very scared.
Nice.
But instead...
It's a vibe? It's a vibe. Enemies don't get their extra turns for your first reload. It's kind of handy. Detonating bombs gives me $5 during navigation. I'll run with that. I'm kind of SOL either way, but it's going to be a little bit easier to go this way. Oh, I get money if I bullet those bombs. Well, I kind of forgot the thing that I just got. Ooh, but this is actually really fun and easy. So we're gonna wait for this crit and then shoot this way. Yeah, baby. Ooh, with extra bounce. This is gonna be great, dude. I just need like 1 refresh. And I can guarantee it. Just like enjoying your Men's Warehouse suits. I can guarantee it, but there we go, now I got it. I was gonna say I got everything but the refresh. Oh, dude, it's so over for you. It's literally Jover. Get him. Okay, well, it's almost over for you. Let's get just some damage out here. Sweet, I get another turn. Oh, nope, that's right, Spinfection. Okay. I don't know what to do. Let's make sure I'm not heading towards... No, I need to spend money. And I don't really care for any of those. So we're just gonna bank it. Alright. The board will contain 2 additional refreshes, pretty neat. When applying Bramble to an enemy, apply Blind 2. When applying Blind to an unbrambled enemy, apply Bramble 1. Ooh. I don't have any Brambles, so we're gonna kind of pitch that. Prevent the first time you would lose health each battle. That's kind of neat. But I like this refresh. It kinda. Sometimes I don't want to refresh. This will be guaranteed to give me a little bit of, just a little bit of health, technically. In the form of defense. In defense mode. Alright. Swoltorb. Let's hit it. I'm not gonna think too much about it right now. Recipe for success. Here we go. This can duplicate. Can I get one of these? Yeah, crit. Kinda want this double damage slot, but yeah. Dead?
Inside the slime.
The slime's a tough one.
He's a toughie. He's a toughie.
He's a little toughie. Dang. Okay. Speaking of tough. Okay, but this will be fine. I'll get a little upgradey guy, or an upgrade health. That's what it's called when you heal. I'll get rid of the shield, and I'll finally do an actual piece of damage. Now if I can scooch in here, I'll be set. Yeah, baby! Okay. And this will be a little crucial. And I kind of bend it. Perfect. Okay. Let's get rid of one of these. Oh, yes. I love the bounce. I'm in love with the bouncing. TBH. Alright. Yay, miss. Oh, that's right, he's got blind. I was gonna say, I do not have any healing, so... Or, spin something. I don't know. The thing that makes people miss that is applied to you instead of applied to the enemies. Alright. Sweet. That'll do her. That'll extra do her. Alright. Oh, yes. I like this guy. Well, I kind of like this guy. Interesting. Well, I'm glad I didn't heal earlier. I don't think I need to heal any of those. Let's grab... Do I want that much? Let's grab this guy and let's upgrade him again. Oh, right, I can get money from bombs. Well, like I was saying, those are tough to activate. Okay. Don't need that. Multi-ball. That could be good. This could be real good. I like the synergy with some of these that I've got here, where my ball's bouncy, the walls count, dead pegs count, the bottom is bouncy.
Stop, like...
It's a lot of peggage, I'll be honest. I'll be quite real with you. I don't know where that ×2 came from, but... Okay. Excuse me. Let's hit this bomb up. Alright, that was mid, but whatever. Woo! Alright. Yeah, let's get another one of these bad boys. Plus, it'll come upgraded, which I don't see it here, which is good. It's now already a level 3. Ooh, a reorbanizer. Shuffle. Oh, nah, that one's kind of mid. We'll grab another one of these bad boys. So I can spin it up. I'm sick with the spinfection. Yeah, there's an extra 5. Ooh, plus a -2 health for some more. There we go. I'm done taking damage for money. I mean, in this game. In real life, I do that quite a bit. Alright. Spinfection. Yeah, that'll be really handy on this guy. TBH. Plus, I get more Dork Dwarves. I don't know why I said it like that. Pretty early on. So that's a plus, considering how damaged I am. On the outside, that is. Ooh, miss! Ooh, oh my god. Okay. But that's gonna be a bit rough. Let's see how much health I can get here. I really only need 40, so this will probably be fine. Didn't need that, but here we are. That's a pretty good round, I've gotta say. Alright. Let's head out this way. Oh right, I don't want crit. Well, we didn't get any, so hooray! And I don't need this right now. Come on. Let me upgrade ya. Beautiful. Although, actually, yeah, this one's gonna attack all enemies. But now, with all these upgraded pegs, we can slay. We can slay it up. Ashley's nodding back there. She knows how slay this is gonna be. She is playing her own game though, so. Whoa, baby! I mean, this is getting rid of those 2 bucket heads over there. But we're also gonna be doing considerable damage and spinfection to our main man. The what did I call him? The Elden Ring trebuchet of, I don't even know what you call it. Arrow trebuchet guys that you see at the beginning of the game. Now I'm on autopilot. He missed again? Okay, this game is giving me too good of RNG right now. I almost feel bad, but now the RNG's not great because this is gonna go completely wasted. No, with a bomb! Ah! That's great. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. In fact, maybe I'll angle for a refresh? Couldn't really angle, but you know, that's alright. Pretty good damage anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch that one. Here we go. This one's one that thrives off not having a crit. There we go. Okay. Well, didn't get a bomb, so I guess maybe actually I should have aimed for that. There we go. Now I don't really care. There's no rhyme or reason to that move, but we win. We stay winning. Exacerbate. Increase hit enemy debuffs by 2. Ooh, and we've got some pretty good debuffs on our hands. Can target any enemy. Plus, when we buy it, it'll be this. Increase the debuffs by 3. And do 7 on crit. Alright. Worth it. I don't know what to do. If I buy this guy, he'll show up with this. Convert the first. Oh, you know, I didn't even know that this happened. We're gonna try it out. Like I've been saying. At least learn.
I think that discards are per turn.
Huh?
I think discards are per turn.
Discards are, yeah. Right?
Oh, I think
so,
the first time
per refresh.
Yeah, I think the first time you explained it to me, you said you only get one. And...
Oh, yeah, as in you only get one chance to refresh, or to go to the next ball. You can't keep doing it until you get to a ball you want. I should have explained that a little better.
Nope, you're good. I just interpreted that as very literally, like, oh, that's the only one you get.
Yeah, be careful. You're throwing it away. It's a garbage can. You usually don't take things out of garbage cans. And I mean you in general, but also you specifically. But me specifically too, so. Every orb will fire a copy of itself in the opposite of the aim direction, but you can only aim in 4 directions. That's kind of mid. Ooh, I used this one before, and... Wait a second. Randomly adds 2 orbs to your deck, then randomly upgrades 4. Now I gotta check the verbiage on one of these, because it said when I get a new orb, it upgrades, but it takes 4 damage. Whenever an upgradable orb is added to your deck, so this will actually cost me 8 damage, I think, if I'm right. But it'll give me 6 new upgraded, well, 6 level 2 orbs. Well, I guess it just says randomly upgrades orbs 4 times. It doesn't say 4 orbs get 1 upgrade. Let's do it. And it worked. I don't know what the hell my new orbs are, but that's part of the fun. God, they're going to be garbage, aren't they? Let's not be cynical here. But I'm going to fast forward this. And forewarning, this will definitely be my last run on stream. After this, I'm absolutely watching my wife play this video game. It's pretty addicting. Okay. Now we want to avoid crit. This is the perfect time to have this, actually, so I can just kind of clear some things out. Yeah, I'd love to give you tips. Tips and tricks. And then you're going to be able to play it enough that you'll be better than me, and you're also just better than me at a lot of video games inherently, so it all will work out. Ooh.
In an attempt to be comforting, I almost said something about Mario Kart I might regret later.
Yeah, for reference, absolutely, Mario Kart is... We love to be very supportive of each other, but we have to be realists when it comes to Mario Kart, in that we both have an aura of superiority that we both feel is warranted, despite me being really the one that should have that, because I'm the best at it.
That is absolutely not true, because it is me who is the best.
She thinks.
You think?
You think? You're doing great. I don't know what I'm doing actually, TBH. There we go. Yeah, let's heal up, baby. Can I actually scooch in here? Yeah, and to great effect. Ooh, with a refresh? Jared's got nothing on me. Sweet. Okay. Now I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I guess I can just kind of coast for the rest of this game. But if I get to one of these, now I'm not getting into the docked orb. Let's just run it like DMC. All right. Almost. Okay, it's affected by mute circle, spiness, and balance 2 times. Wait, don't I? Do I have? No, I went with spinfection. That's kind of what I'm min-maxing. Ooh, the boulder. The boulder's kind of fun. Let's do this. Buy, purchase, and we're out. Now the bombs will give me plus, so let's see if I can't get one of those. Not even close. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, pebble. It's always tough going from one of the games where you're able to completely coast to one of the ones where you're actually going to want to focus up. So now I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah, seriously, I'm doing the same where I'm like, oh, I have to remember how to read. Gross.
I have to remember how to read. Yeah. Okay. Applies double damage to every 5 hit. Applies double damage slam to the first one hit. Perfect. Sorta perfect. It's kind of mid. Alright, let's try and pick up some of these bombs too. Did not do that. Didn't do that in the slightest. Oh, and they're making me pay. Okay. Some of you miss. I don't know. That would be kind of cool. Okay. Increase enemy hit debuffs by 3. Can target any enemy. Oh. Well then we want this guy, because he's got the spinfection debuff, and he's the closest to me. Perfect. Kinda okay. Alright, I don't want that. But I have the worst one here, so... Alright, let's go for the refresh, though. There's only one on the board? Ew. There we go. Okay. Let's be very careful here. I really need this refresh. And I really need to survive. Ah, shoot. Every attack is a crit. Converts the first peg to a crit. Converts every 6 pegs to a crit, but doesn't activate the crits. And I'm probably pretty dead here. This one will apply spinfection, but I don't really need that right now. I need to hit some of these bombs and stuff. Ooh, okay. I've got 1 health here. These guys are probably gonna go freaking crazy. Spinfection's not saving me. I need to do this. I need to hit like every bomb in here. I don't have any stops I can pull out though, and didn't help. Okay, well, I thought that was going better than the last one. It technically did, but it also really didn't. So that's a vibe. I'm guessing I'm learning there's a lot more to this game, and I think that's cool. Provides an extra challenge. I was able to kind of cruise in my first one, or my 3rd playthrough, with the normal mode, but I think I'm just learning a lot about deck construction, and clearly the one that I've got was a little too long, but hey, that's okay. I learned a lot of different little things. Let's recap actually, so that way I can kind of lock in a few of these things. I always do this where I have a couple of great relics, and then I completely forget what they are, and then I don't tag them along next time. So let's do this real quick. Giving a letter grade to every single one. Sand arrows was a solid B. It probably is something like a B-, but the fact that it came in handy so many times felt like it was a little bit of luck. 4% is not a lot, and it kind of came in clutch where somebody only had like 8 or 9 or whatever percent. But you know what, whatever. Stats are stats. I'm sure I'm underselling it. B. Molten Gold starts battle with that extra $5. I did notice that I was getting a lot more money by the end of the game, and I think I'll give that also a B. I think I'd pick it up as long as it's early in the game. Later on, it's kind of not going to be as handy with fewer battles to go. But this one, House of Slime, walls and bottom bouncers are extra bouncy. I think that saved me quite a few times. Yeah, I would give that one an A-. It's not perfect, and I'm not going up to S. I'm not doing S. I have a weird vendetta against S rankings from when I was younger, and I didn't understand it. S is way worse than F. It's way lower, but apparently it's better. Whatever. Anyways, A- on that one. Pretty good. But I will do A+. And I'll go to extra pluses too. I'll be that weird, you know, in like shows and stuff like that, where like Arthur from the show Arthur will get like an A++, and it's like, what the hell does that mean? How do you get a plus? You know, just write a percentage or something like that. How does that factor into grades? Whatever. Anyways, Puppet. Prevent the first time you lose health. Hardly noticed that. I can't really give it a good rating because I didn't notice it. I'm sure it did help quite a few times, but I mean, that's saving like 3, 4, 5 damage, maybe up to like 8 per battle, which is handy, but since I've got healing items, it just isn't as handy as it could have been if I were without some of those docked orbs. Brass Knuckles, every 3 times the board is refreshed, gain 1 Muss Circle. I'll give that one a C+. It was neat, but some boards just didn't get refreshed enough, and 1 Muss Circle just doesn't do enough for some of these shorter battles that end up with, you know, massive damage. Dealt to me, that is. Defresh Potion, all orbs get morbid, but this one was great. I give this one an A, just flat out A. Getting to activate all the dead pegs was really handy, and it made even some of the worst shots that I made at least tolerable. I give that one an A. I'd definitely take it wherever I could. Perfect Forger. Whenever an upgraded orb whenever an upgradable orb is added to your deck, upgrade it and take 4 damage. I'm also giving this one an A. No, I'll give it an A-. 4 damage is a little rough sometimes. It definitely meant I was walking around with less health than I'd want, but overall, upgrading an orb whenever I buy it saves me $25 every single time. It does lend, and part of the minus, so maybe I'll actually downgrade this to a B+. Some of the issue was just that I was getting so many orbs because of it that I ended up with a ton of orbs, and I didn't necessarily need all of them. So maybe it doesn't deserve a B+, maybe it does deserve an A- if I just mentally prepare for not grabbing as many orbs. But anyways, it's good stuff. And let me actually, before I head out, check out, I don't even know what this orb is. Bully Ball. I'm sure I got this in the random +4 orbs section, but gains 1 crit and 1 regular damage each time you lose health, though through self-damage. Interesting, okay. Huh. That's okay. All right, good stuff. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This was a lot of fun. I'll definitely be streaming Peglin in the future, but next one will probably be Wind Waker randomized. I want to get back on that, finish that up. Was really enjoying it. I just have to figure out exactly how the hell I'm going to play while actually getting checks instead of going around to different things and realizing I can't do it. So anyways, yeah, thanks for tuning in.